Recorded live at the West Coast Outdoors and Sport Fishing Expo. It's the Real Angler Podcast with community Kevin Brannon. Brought to you by AFTCO Fishing Apparel and Tackle, designed to perform. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more. Costa Sunglasses. Discover life's greatest adventures with Costa. See what's out there. Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. Eagle Claw. American ingenuity and craftsmanship since 1925. And now, here's your host, community Kevin Brannon. Recorded live at the West Coast Outdoors and Sport Fishing Expo. Today's guest, Bubba from Channel Islands Sport Fishing.
And we got our next guest, Bubs. Not only is he a guest, but he used to host with me, co-host with me back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
He actually got to go to Bass Pro Shops with me. Remember that?
Yep, we went to Bass Pro a couple times.
We get to tell our grandchildren that we sat on a bass boat in front of the aquarium doing interviews at Bass Pro.
That was a lot of fun.
People get to do stuff like that, man. And sometimes that's why I get to share cool things with Bubba. Like I was telling him yesterday, I was going to teach a class, right? And I told him, so Bubba was there when I came in the landing and was like, guess what? I'm going to start this learning center, right? I was cleaning windows. It was so slow that I went to clean windows on the building that we don't even use or occupy, right? And I thought, I'm an overachiever. Let me make these dirty windows get cleaned up real quick. And I swear God was like, if you build it, they will come. I came back inside and we drew it on a little piece. Look at the guy from Anglerware was like, you can't have your doodles there. Bro, everything I do starts with doodles. Bubba drew it. He's like, okay, if you go on the inside, it looks like this, and this part goes here. And he had a little thing like this. And then Brian went home and took that, made it into these little cardboard cutouts for us. And
we had a whole layout, and everything fell into place. And you actually found another spot that wasn't as
decrepit.
Yeah, pretty much. The story tells itself from there.
Because that's what it kind of helped us go from, out of my living room and doing it, that way, and then the pier. Once we got the learning center, really opened up stuff as more of an education. Program in the program that we're doing. So
the program started rolling, and the story writes itself from there.
Yeah, but you're part of it.
Getting bigger and bigger.
Just wanted to tell him, man. So this is Bubba from Channel Islands Sport Fishing, one of our longest running sponsors of the Real Anglers Fishing Show, Real Guppy Outdoors. Good friend of mine was at one of the original Bull Burger Throwdowns and wanted to talk about Channel Islands Sport Fishing. What do you guys see coming? I know there's some new overalls on a couple of boats down there.
New boats.
The Rowell's got another boat. So
the Rowell brought in.
Just real quick, the Seabiscuit was sold, right?
Yep,
that was a heck of an off season, right?
Yeah, Jesse acquired the Seabiscuit, and he's going to change the name to the Indicator. And they did a bunch of work to that boat, and it's looking really good. Yeah. It's looking super nice.
It's different to see the Seabiscuit without those
without the towers.
Lights, right?
Without the light towers, it's a little different. But the boat looks really good. And, I have some high expectations for that boat, especially with Jesse Martinez running it. It's going to be a good overnight run for them. They'll run full days and stuff like that as well. Yeah. But they're going to have a great time this year. I'm expecting this year to be pretty fun. It's going to be a fun year.
I know
it's El Nino and
just people
like everything.
When I was at the PCS show too, you see people going out ready to go fishing, right? Like, because that's just the kickoff of the season.
Yeah.
So I was there for 2 days, and that Friday was just phenomenal busy. This show is busy, but you can see people excited to go out and spend money and fish. If you listen to the news and there's no money in the price of everything, that's not true. People are spending money and having fun. Don't let the news fool you.
People are still going to Dodger games. People are still going to Disneyland.
I was at the Super Bowl, Disneyland. I've been to those
people recently. Are still out there doing their thing.
And if you want to come to the best, one of the best, I'm going to say one of the best because I do love Santa Barbara sport fishing as well.
Oh, right? I love them too.
And here's one thing, right? When I started
diamonds are the best.
When I worked with the Vernans, right? Liz was like, I don't mind you working with the diamonds.
Yeah.
They're the ones that you can work with. Other than that, you don't really. Yeah. But again, that's kind of exclusive because of the fact that I work with them. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I'll send you a couple pictures I got. That's our booth across the way. I don't know if Junior's leaving too. You leaving too? All right. All right. Go explore. Thanks, man. Keep your shirt on, bro. I'll give you VIP. What are you doing? Put that shirt on, bro. You get discounts with that shirt. Anyway, so yeah, China Island Sport Fishing, man. Overnight boats starting at 10 o'clock. Whale-watching boats, multi-day trips going out on the Ranger, stuff like that.
And then we have the full day, 3/4, half day stuff throughout every day.
Is there 6-pack boats?
Oh yeah, right, Sean's running the Gray Light.
Is that it?
Yep.
Is there a bite or something?
No, just not yet.
Okay.
If the bite comes back up, that means sea bass fishing is really good. So if they're here, you got to jump on something. Get on something.
I'm gonna, and then let's see, the Aloha, new boat, new makeover. Want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, Sean bought a new boat, or brought a boat down, and sold the old Aloha, or the other boat. And this new boat's huge. I mean, big. Super wide. It looks super comfortable. 2 restrooms that I can fit in. So it's a comfortable boat. New galley. The galley's awesome. Anna's wimping it up in there, just getting down in the galley, boat burgers. And
she made me a pesto turkey sandwich one day that was a game changer. I still use pesto on everything. She put it on the outside of the sourdough bread and grilled it with that down, and then like turkey, and because sometimes I'll be on a healthy tip. Tug, you good? You need anything, brother? Come here real quick. Come say hi. Pick a side, man. This is Tug right here, one of our guppy volunteers. I see him walking by. I want to show much love, brother. What up? You good? You need anything?
Good,
Feel free to.
Anthony, bro.
Bubba, pleasure.
There's snacks and drinks. Help yourself back there, right?
Yeah.
Even beside your seat. Okay. Get hold of me before. Yeah, get hold of me before, and I'll give you one of these. Okay, or before you leave today.
Okay.
Just so it's easy to get through the parking and all that in the morning. I don't want you to have any hold up. Okay. I will get you that. That way they're gonna pay. What's up? Oh yeah. That's right. We have a surf fishing derby. You got to help us advertise for that.
Yeah. Throw me that.
You put together the flyer. We're gonna do another fundraiser. That's the big Tug right there helping out.
Very cool.
We're talking about China Island sport fishing. What else you got? What were you saying about the Aloha?
Dude, there was a picture that
she made me a sandwich. That's where I was at. Go ahead.
Sean posted a picture of like French toast and pancakes one day. Breakfast. I was like, oh, dude. She's getting down. And then I heard a rumor on the block she made banana bread too in the oven.
There's an oven on this boat?
There's an oven on this boat.
Oh, my goodness.
One day Sean will put bunks on it. But
I'll be there on the 17th of May. I'm going to go with the China Island Yacht Club. I ain't going to lie, man. I'm getting a little bougie, right? I got a house cleaner. I think I'm on wine tastings recently. What else was there? The Yacht Club.
The Yacht Club.
But they asked me, hey, you want to go on this trip? And usually I get love at the landing, right? I haven't paid to go on a boat in a long time.
Yeah.
So some of myself was like, man, I get to go whenever I want. I'm Kevin Brandon, but I think I'm going to go on that trip and just throw the money at the Yacht Club or whatever. Man.
Yeah.
Check out the new boat. So on the
support
17th,
friends.
Maybe the sea bass, they start to show, and I know they're going to look for them, man. They always go out and do a really good job of putting people on fish. So that boat, the gentleman at 6 a.m. Got the Orion. Want to talk about the Orion? What's going on?
So yeah, Donnie bought and brought up the Orion. I think it was the old San Mateo. Brought it up here, and Jeff is running that thing full time. They're kind of like the fill-in, so they can run a full day. They can run a 3/4 day or anything in between. I know the last few weeks have been running on charter, so kind of getting out, kind of mosh posh. One day was 4 a.m. The next one was like a 6 a.m. So they kind of specialize in a little bit of everything. So that's cool. It's a little boat. It has a galley. It's a little boat with a galley. So that's.
Do you know, is it 18?
16, I believe.
16. Nice.
Yeah.
So again, you get that little smaller boat, but it doesn't overflow it with.
Nice. There's a nice little walk-in parlor and the galley's in there.
So what you'll notice about that is some of these boats, when you see the price, they have limited load, is so that way you could fish with a little less people on a smaller boat, and that's why your price might be a little bit more, just because it makes up for having 2 or 3 anglers not be on the boat by having less anglers that it can take. They might be licensed for a certain amount of number, but they don't put that many people, so you have more space. So you're paying a few extra bucks to have a little bit more space on the boat. You're not fishing with as many people. So just keep that in mind when you guys see the pricing and looking at it. Like, I wonder why it's like that. It's because that's the trade-off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the Island Fox will run limited load trips, like limited load surface trips during the summer. And the price a little more, but you fish with 3 or 4 less people, and it can make the difference if there's a game bite or anything like that.
You know what I noticed about the Island Fox last year, too? They went and got spinning rods for the kids for bass fishing.
Adam brought on a bunch of iRod spinning rods. Yeah. And
I met the owner iRod yesterday here.
Mr. Newman.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt Newman. Yeah, that's That's my homie. I love that man.
That's right.
But yeah, Adam brought on a bunch of eye rods on there, spinning rods, and I fished the same thing. This setup.
We love that set. Remember, there's a video of me and you.
Yeah.
I'm fishing where we're just casting.
Just going at it.
Just the spinning rod, getting hit on the blams on the way down or whatever.
Yeah,
just having a fun time with like 8 or 12 pound test on the spinning.
I love fishing spinning rods. Anything
dinner on a spinner.
Anything less than 150 feet, spinning rod, bring it.
Yeah. I caught 2 lingcod last on the Mirage. We got that video. It's going to start playing here in a minute too.
Oh, sweet.
The Mirage video. And I caught 2 lings on spinning rod. Because, in Florida, they use spinning rods a lot more. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go down and catch me a big old something. I threw on a sardine, dude. I had the jackpot until people seen what I was doing and went to Dean's. And this dude kills like a 19-pound sheephead on a live sardine and took it from me. But
that's
just about that spinner. Just like, I don't know, it's fun to do. I know out here in California, we don't do it as much. But here's something I wanted to say before Bubba leaves. We made a video for Visit Oxnard tourism channel. And I want you guys to know, we're talking about spinning rods. Like you said, 150 feet. Please make sure that you call the landing or stop at the table before you get on the boat with the gear that you brought, because we fish 3 different fisheries a year.
Yeah, just about.
You can fish anywhere from 40 feet to what, 6, 7 hundos?
1,000 foot during certain
Towards the end of the year when we have to fish deep, right?
Yeah,
there's regulations that make us fish deeper than normal.
Yeah. So beginning of the season is unlimited depth, and then we get into the summer, it's 350 under, and then when we get back into the fall, winter, we go from 350 outward.
Yep.
So when you go 350 outward, I wouldn't bring a spinning rod, but anything under that 350 foot mark when they do shallow water, sure.
I'll give you a trick. What I used to do to Kevin and some of the kids when I take them fishing. I'll wear them out on a deep drop so that they need to take a break and I get to fish. So if you need to give yourself a break, tell your kid, like, reel it in. And he's all tired and wore out. Then you sit him down with the grilled cheese. Then you fish a couple. Right?
Tip for daddy deckhands out there. For the daddy deckhands out there. There you go.
And our volunteers too, right by noon. We'll, a couple deep drops and they need a break. Then we can fish. What up, KJ? What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, my man?
Say what's up. Come say hi real quick. Jump back here.
What you, a live podcast?
Yeah, well, we're filming it and then we'll cut it up. This is KJ right here.
What's going on, guys? KJ from Mag 12 Swim Baits. And I just ran into, let me show you real quick, man. You're going to trip. Hold on, guys. I got to show my boy this.
Oh, Junior?
Yeah, your son, dog.
Little KB.
His son says, I'm coming with KJ fishing.
That's right.
That's right.
He's a killer. How you doing, man?
Little
I'm
KB.
good, man. How you doing?
Good. You bring any barbecue?
Nah, man. I ate last week, though, man. We had some freaking dino ribs, me and my boy. And we had some tri-tips. Man,
I do. I do. I really do.
Trips, guys. July 4th weekend, guys, on the Tornado. Come check it out. That's my birthday weekend. I'm cooking barbecue. I don't even know what kind of barbecue I'm going to cook, but I got brisket, tri-tip, baked beans, dino ribs. I got pulled pork. I got tacos. I got the whole hookup, because I like to eat.
Tell me the name of your company, too, so you know where to get the baits.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mag 12 Swim Baits. Hit me up at mag12swimbaits.com. And matter of fact, you can holler at a brother, 323-842-7321. Leave a text message. I'll talk to you directly. I'll give you firsthand info. I don't sit up there try to sell you stuff that you want. I try to sell you something that you can catch fish with. That's just it. That's how I am. That's how I do it, all right?
Are you here? You have a booth?
No, so I'm over here at Tornado helping them out.
Okay.
I dropped off a bunch of flukes, guys, at Martin's Tackle.
All right.
A bunch of flukes. You see my name. It says Mag 12. So if there's anything else I won't say Mag 12, it ain't a Mag 12, right? But that's what's going on, man.
All right, my
it's
friend.
Good to see you, man.
You
Your
too,
son
Fred.
said you was down here filming.
Thanks, man.
So I had to come down
But
here.
he's running the booth over there.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's at that booth, so we're filming it right here, man.
Good.
I'm gonna go get some flukes in from Martin.
Okay, yeah.
Man,
you just need to hit me up, bro.
Yeah, but you the only place I can get him from is right here.
I got him in my backpack.
All right, let me finish.
Oh, you see that shit?
All right.
Hey,
That's right. That's a hustler right there, baby. Just want you to know.
all right, I'm out.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
JJ.
Hey,
I'll be back.
okay.
I'll see you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you,
Hey,
man.
where's no Aloha Spirit? Is it the other building?
Yeah,
The other room.
Right when you walk
Right on
in,
the
it's
opposite side, Cisco's.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Oh, Cisco's okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about the smaller boats. We're talking about stuff. Yeah, that's why we wanted to face it this way, right? There's Adam Casillas, Guppy board member, promoter.
Big Adam.
Here we go.
My man.
What's up, guys? Come on down, West Coast Outdoor Sports Fishing Expo.
That's right, and he's a board member.
come see this good-looking man in person.
Right. And Guppy board member.
And a Guppy board member.
You got
yes,
us to.
ma'am.
Yeah, we're having noon
Don't
Zoom
forget about
meetings
our
now.
Don't forget about our Guppy fundraiser, May 31st.
That's right.
May 31st. Surf and Turf. Come join us.
That's
Yep,
right.
Right there at the yacht
Enjoy,
club.
guys.
And surf fishing.
Right there at the yacht club.
Bubba, that's going to do it. We're at the mark.
We're at the mark.
Anything else you want to drop on her, man? Oh, what I was saying is make sure with these different fisheries that you call and check, right? Don't just go from your car to the boat without making sure what you brought is what you need, because it happens. I see it when I'm cooking.
Yep.
Make sure you just check in because of those regulations that you change. That you
Give us a call at the landing office anytime.
That's
Give us a call.
805-382-1612. That's
Yep,
805-382-1612.
805-382-1612.
Get out there and catch memory. Love you, man.
Love you too,
Thanks
brother.
for
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? She helped me get my credential. Get the microphone. We're doing our podcast live right here. This lady helped me get my. Hold on, you got a hug. Thank you.
Recorded live at the West Coast Outdoors and Sport Fishing Expo. Today's guest, Captain Jason Diamond of Stardust Sport Fishing.
All right, so we have another man, the myth, the legend, Jason Diamond. So you guys are expanding, right? So I know it's Stardust Sport Fishing. It's Santa Barbara Sea Landing now. Is that what?
So we're Santa Barbara Landing.
Okay.
For the last 4 years, we took over the landing, and of course we've had our sport fishing there for 35 years, right? Yeah.
Sorry, somebody was waving. I was just waving back.
And we're right over remodel to where we're going to have a much bigger tackle shop. We're going to put a coffee shop up there. So right now we're doing our dock sheds and my wife's office on the dock. The next winter we're going to expand our building with a coffee shop in it and way more merchandise. And we're going to be doing fishing classes in there a couple times a month because we'll have a lot more space. You know, it's going to be awesome. It'll be really cool.
I'm laughing, right? Because I thought he has his 2 boats, right? Landing's running well. Things are good. That he was kind of semi-retired. He told me yesterday, "Are you crazy, Kevin? 7 days a week, bro."
I'm never going to retire. I hit it hard 24/7.
And I didn't mean it like in a retire. I just thought he was able to, like, he had enough coverage where you could kind of, slow down. He said he'll never take his foot off the pedal.
No, there's
right. Never
keep your foot on the gas. I'm serious, man. I mean, that's just the way I'm wired, and my kids are all involved, I mean, it's really good. It's awesome. I've had some of my guys with me for like 20 years. I like to be with them.
Yeah.
Because I've always done that thing where I wouldn't hire you if I couldn't be friends with you.
That's what he was telling me yesterday.
So we're all buddies.
We were talking yesterday, and I'm like, save some of this stuff for the show, man. This is good. This is good stuff.
Oh, it's
man.
good stuff.
Yeah. And it's funny because I had this conversation with the teacher yesterday, because usually I'm the leader in the room, right? They come to me for stuff.
Yeah.
Then I get around other great people, and I got to remember to and listen, right? Because they've been doing it, at a high rate, at a good level, setting an example. Why you have employees that stay with you so long. We were talking about family businesses.
I've had some for 22 years. Right. I've had some guys before and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome.
So as he was talking to me yesterday, sometimes I do gotta listen versus talking, right? And that shows too. So, but yesterday he was just giving me all these little nuggets about stuff like that, because we have our staff, and Kevin's helping out, and I got to be again other places, right? I was just on the road with his wife Jamie in Washington D.C. right?
DC.
And then we seen you guys down in Long Beach for the CCA thing.
For the CCA thing.
So
yeah.
I can't be everywhere, so I do have to have people in other places, but making sure I do like them, that we can hang out.
Yeah.
And by seeing people that have done it for so long, I should probably listen to some of that philosophy. Like, see other great ones never want to hear it.
Who listens?
But the biblically it says the wise man seeks wise counsel, right?
I get all that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's between you and me. What's the rest of the world think?
I don't know. I think again,
I'll spread the word though.
If you can't get on this guy's boat, right? It was funny last year. And what happened? I'll tell you a story, right? He had a one spot for me because it's hard to get on the Coral Sea, right?
Yeah.
Has the bunk. So I
already got both boats sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
So he made a call and was able to get me on there. They didn't know I was coming, and they had everybody on the boat at a quarter till, so they're taking off. They thought of everybody. So I got to jump on it. But that's what I mean. Your boats are always off the dock. Limits most of the time. They're not always going to bite, but your guys go hard, man, to make sure that your passengers are well
They
taken
almost
care
always bite, though. We're very, very blessed to have that area to fish, man. It's amazing.
You get spoiled up there. We call them, sometimes I take people out on trips, and I'll call them, this is a spoiler trip. Like, it's not always like this, because if you go out on a trip like that and you fill up your gunny sack like that and then you go again, You know what I mean? You don't know if you want to eat the dessert first, and that's what happens again on your guys' boat. But again, I think it's because of something that you started, my friend.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know? So last time we were talking about this boat had good bones, and I still say that now. It had, remember, we're outside filming this, and like it has real good bones. You got another boat now, right, that you're doing?
Those boats are in good shape. Keep your eyes open for another one on the horizon here soon.
You don't want to
I ain't giving nothing away yet.
Is this our second or third exclusive?
I'm not giving that up yet. No, but keep your eyes open. Something's going to happen soon here within the next, 4 or 5 months.
Is Max running that? Where's little Max at?
Matthew. Max, I couldn't find Max. He's in this show somewhere harassing somebody for free fishing stuff. That's what's going on right now. He's going to pound that guy to death till he finally gives him something.
He was here with me earlier.
Yeah,
first guy at my booth was him.
Right.
He just walked by. What time's our interview? Like, he even knows he's a part of the interview. He was telling his buddy, I got to be back in 10 minutes. I'm doing an interview with my dad. So, but that kid fishes hard.
He's a fishing kid, dude. He can do it all. He can do all the things my dad can at 8 years old.
That's what I
he
figured
can fillet fish. It's really cool. Well, listen, he's had the opportunity to grow up like my son Matthew into this, So, I mean, it's second nature to him,
I remember you telling me that one time, one of the interviews, that your son, the way you went about it, living Carpenter, what we're going to make, like this is just the family business. I remember you laying that out to me for your oldest son,
right?
Years ago.
I laid it out. You can choose this life, or go to college, or some other life. That's okay too. But if you want to do this, you're going to do it the way I show you how to do it, and there's no other way, for me anyway. I've been doing this a long time. I've already messed everything up and fixed it. So, he doesn't have to make those mistakes.
But you even came with the whole like an economic feel, right? Like where you live in Carp and how much we're going to make. Like you had more of an outline to go with it as well. It wasn't like this is just a family business.
When I first bought that Stardust, I lived on that thing for 7 years in the harbor.
You told me that you were.
I used all my galley money, my fuel money. The little bit I'd go to the fuel dock every day for enough fuel for the next day.
Yeah.
Do you know that it was you know what though? If it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am today.
You had such again. I do listen a lot. Like say who listens? I think those that want to know, man.
Listen,
and some of the stuff you said, you're strategizing. I put it away. I keep it. I learned from your demo.
No, it's just cool.
I do.
It's cool to start off like that and build your way. I knew how it was going to be when I got the boat. No one's getting rich doing this, brother. Ain't nobody get rich, but they have a great life doing this. It ain't bad.
We have
I get to laugh and smile every day. Yeah.
And you do, but you got your children there.
Every day. Yeah, I got my family all worked up into this now. It's really cool. I got my wife and my daughter working the booth right now.
That was cool, man.
Really cool, huh?
I sometimes I get a lie. I don't get too intimidated by. And I don't know if that's the right word, but around you guys, I do, man. I feel like like one of your guys' kids, man, and I see it all in your family.
You've been hanging out with us for a long time, man.
It's been a minute, huh?
We love hanging out with you. Man. It's cool, man. We've seen you grow too.
I don't even think you guys had kids when we met. You didn't have a kid yet.
No, we didn't have any kids yet when we met. No.
Wow.
Or we had one on the way. Hard to see.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some of our first boats going out there and catching lean cod, but always supporting us, sending us stuff. But again, your family's helped me get into the school system, learning now, traveling and learning. I was supposed to take off Tuesday. My first day off. This is when we started talking about days off yesterday.
Right.
And when Jamie called me for this letter, that to make sure we routed it the right way for us, right?
Sure, yeah.
I was like, she's like, how you doing coming back from DC? And I was like, I'm looking at having this day off. She's like, you can't have that day off. We got to be in Goleta. I can't tell that lady no. I can't say no. Like, all right. And I told somebody the other day, hey,
there's a big reason. There's a giant reason why we haven't lost more fishing ground and more of everything. There's a reason for that, because we hit it hard every day. Sometimes hey, maybe I'll have a slow day today. And most of the time that doesn't work out like that. That's okay, because sometimes you just got to step up and do the things you don't want to do first.
Yeah.
You have to do that a lot of times.
But you know what I think, though, too, when it comes to this, is that there's a part of making a living in it, and then there's true ambassadors in love,
there's
right?
There's a true love for this.
Besides just making a living, right? And you guys are one of those.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to, again, the way that the great ones are, they just say it's just part of it. They won't deflect it or be like, yeah, you're right. That's just part of your built, man. Like, it's just a responsibility.
Right. It is.
Yeah. So when she told me that, I don't know when I'll get a day off. Maybe I think the 17th will be my next day off, which I don't mind, because I know how important this stuff is, man, And if other people are up there, and we had CCA on earlier and talking to Tiffany and Mr. Bacon over there and sitting on the SAC council, like I really do take it. So I don't, and I heard this thing that one of my pastors that I follow was saying when God has you on an assignment, and I feel like this is kind of my assignment too. It's not just a job. So many blessings and opportunities and doors have opened for me.
It's your mission
now.
I
know it's not
it's
just
your mission
a job.
sometimes right now.
There he is.
Oh yeah, there's Max. Max Diamond. Yep.
We were talking about you running the outfit. Did you catch any trout yet? How many? Two. I was trying to boast to your dad about you talking about the secret way that you were catching them, and some of that came out. I hope I didn't burn out your technique that only you know to catch a trout. You don't mind? Okay. Because loose lips.
Right, they sink ships.
Right, and you don't want to be out here.
Oh, by the way, that whole thing, a captain goes down with the ship, that doesn't fly anymore. No, no.
Abandoned ship?
No, we're not. We'll just get off last and make sure everybody's okay. Yeah, but that going down with the ship thing, no, that's a lie. I don't know a captain went down with the ship. Do you?
No.
Come on, man.
No, I don't. That's a good one. But if you run a tight ship like you do and what you're doing over there, man, again, just want to give you, people know, okay, so we got in, because this is a good friend of mine. Did we start? Okay, so you are Santa Barbara
Landing, Stardust Sport Fishing, and Coral Sea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys want to find them and just do remarkable work up there, man, for fishing and the cruise and getting out and tourism and work you do. We want to make sure people know who you are. Get them in there. There we go. What else you want to add, man? We got a few more minutes.
You need to ask questions.
Want to ask questions?
Yeah, we got trips every day. How about that? That we run, we're running.
How do you expect they called for this? Okay, the super summer. The super summer is going to be super hot.
What makes it super?
I don't know. The experts say.
Well, let me tell you right now. At this time last year, we were catching limits of white sea bass and tons of halibut.
Already?
Is that happening right now?
No, it's kind of.
Is that super yet? No, but we are catching our main staple fish, which is unreal. All the rockfish, whitefish, sheephead, and lingcod you want right now. I mean, this is the time to really fill your bag up and fill that freezer. I'm serious. It is so good right now.
And these fish are just like Reese's Pieces.
We are waiting for that sea bass. We look for that white sea bass and halibut every day. We look for that.
So you're looking for them right now, just waiting for them to.
Just waiting for that stuff to pop.
Yeah.
Ain't popping yet.
So I think that the experts were saying that, again, it was just going to be like a warm temperature.
It's a warmer water year. Yeah, it's going to be a warm water year, which means it's going to be hard to get really good live bait. Which means hopefully we'll see some yellowtail and stuff, maybe. But chances, but it's going to be warmer water, so things may not be as good up here as it is down there, maybe.
Okay.
But our main staple fish will be biting very well all year. And I would imagine that sea bass will flare up at some point in the middle of this month or the end of this month. Usually, that last season was insane. The odds of that happening 2 years in a row are I mean,
I think because this time last year
we did an interview. It's not late right now, but it's not early.
Well, you put me on the boat last year. We did the interview.
Right.
You made that call to give me that extra spot.
Yep.
I jumped on. I ended up catching the Stardust that day. I hooked 3 sea bass on the fluke, which I've never fished.
Isn't that fun? That fluke fish is next level, right?
Dude, it's amazing.
Is that some bitchin' fishing?
Dude, so I hooked one and I handed off 2. Yeah. I got to hook 2, so it was right around this time because I interviewed you. You put me on the boat the following week.
Yep.
And we were.
I remember.
It might have been like the first weekend of the bite.
Yeah.
So it's coming.
You got to remember, bites like that are freaks of nature sometimes. Like they bit good.
Yeah.
Like they've never bit before, right? I mean, and for a long time too. I mean, that just doesn't happen all the time. Heck, we had a 2-day trip one time. We had like 83 halibut along with our 50, 60 white sea bass.
I want to go on a trip like that.
That was insane.
I want to go on a trip like that.
That was insane fishing, man. It was unbelievable. I remember it was late on that 2-day trip. I'm all, Rafa, man, I'm all, it's 5 o'clock, man. We still have the islands. It's a 2-day trip. We got a trip the next day. We should probably get rolling. But yeah, we're still hooking them, I'm like, we're going to get it like 10 o'clock tonight after we fillet everything. I'm all, this is going to be, one of those things. So we caught like 3 or 4 more fish and we took off, but I mean, what a neat trip that was. It was awesome.
See, that was one of our 2-day trips. Man, he just has these great stories. This thing keeps slipping. Just these great stories, man. I mean, a couple questions I think we asked, but that's what I like hanging out with you, man, just because it's just fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Talking about the cool stuff. What about you, Max? How you enjoying the show so far?
Good.
Making lots of friends? Oh, okay.
He had a friend earlier. We have tattoos and stickers over there, Max. If you want to help yourself out, deck yourself out in a couple forearm tattoos. At our booth over there, too, before you leave, I want you to take a look and see our little Coastal Critters side. That's our new TV show called Coastal Critters. Joshua is actually filming that one. He actually is his first time hosting. So maybe we'll get you to I think you could host one of our shows. You got enough, you know enough about this stuff to where you could come in and be one of our Guppy Rangers, I think. What do you think?
You want to be a Guppy Ranger?
Sure.
All right, cool.
So the reason I got this Guppy Ranger, I used to watch this show called Kratz Creatures, where he used youngsters alongside him, these two brothers, the Kratz brothers, right? And he had these youngsters.
Watch this.
Yeah, me too, man. And I would still, again, watch people doing things correctly. I wanted to have our own version of California. So you'd be like one of the students that would be on there, kind of like Kratz Creatures had it. Different, different ages.
That's awesome.
That way the viewer at home is seeing kids on there, different faces. Talking about the California fishery, getting them involved and interested in the nature nerdy side. What do you think? One of these days, we'll talk about it, all right? Anything else you want to add before your 15 minutes is up, man?
You want to add something?
So just build it, right? Let's finish up then.
So look, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a really good opportunity right now. I don't care where you go fishing in the Channel Islands area, but fishing is very good. It's a good time to catch a really good bag of fish. It is really good right now.
15 minutes.
You can't miss.
I think I'm going to go on the 17th.
And those of you that haven't been too successful in your life at fishing, now is a great time to go be successful. We promote successful fishing in our area here, for sure. It's very successful.
And if you're going to come down, you haven't been out in a while, make sure you listen to the deckhands that are going to tell you how to fish, because they're out there every day too. So they're going to know. Try not to bring your stuff that used to work or might fish in another area. Make sure you really spend a minute asking the people at the landing, and make sure you follow the instructions.
One of the great things too is the second you get on board, we grab your tackle from you and we start rigging it up for you. Right? Always.
And us guys that are stubborn and don't want anybody to do stuff for us or try to figure things out on this, when you're going out on a boat, take that advice to listen to them and let them set you up the right way.
You're right.
It'd be noon and you want to have nothing in your bag and think it's something to do with.
If you're on the boat has 300 or 400 fish on it, and you don't have anything, it's best to start wising up a little. I'd say, yeah. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's impossible not to catch anything.
Right.
It's impossible.
Dad?
You have to lose all your
15
limbs that
minutes has
day.
been up.
It's impossible not to catch anything with us. It's
Dad?
impossible.
15 minutes has been up.
That was good stuff, though. We needed that. All
I'm just saying.
Thank you so very much.
Right on.
We got the jerky people next. I see them walking
Oh,
by
website,
like this.
stardustsportfishing.com.
And Coral Sea.
Yep, and Coral Sea. Well, it's all the same. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Thank you for everything, man.
Right
Thank you
on.
for being
Love
part
your
of the
show,
family.
by the way. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Too cool. Love you.
Did you see? Love you more.
Yep.
Did you see the episode that we filmed when I hooked on the? Have you seen it yet or not?
I haven't.
All right, I'll send it to you. Okay.
Just send
You
it
seen
to us. Yeah.
Ralph, not Ralph.
You got to remember one thing. I've never turned a computer on in my life.
No, I'll send it to your phone.
Then send it to my
send
phone.
it to your
That
phone.
I can use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Give me a hug, man. Bring it in.
All right,
please.
brother. Thank you.
To learn more about Real Guppy Outdoors, please visit www.communitykevin.com. Brought to you by AftCo Fishing Apparel and Tackle, designed to perform. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more. Costa Sunglasses. Discover life's greatest adventures with Costa. See what's out there. Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.